Ashe Collective. Welcome back to Nesia Star Tarot. Sorry for the little hiatus. I had a lot going on these last couple of weeks, and I hope all is well with all of you. We're going to get right in and pull a couple of cards. I just wanted to say Ashe and thank you for the time that we spent together on this journey. Got some tea, so this may be a daily tea reading. I was just coming on to check the general energies, see what's going on. I don't, maybe it's the sun. I don't know. I'm looking awfully shiny. I just got the channel message of something like standing out from the crowd. Or like, you're going to see something shiny that's going to stand out. And I would go for whatever it is that's shiny. Like if you have to choose something, choose shiny. It's going to stand out. Or maybe somebody's choosing you because you stood out. There's something shiny about you. I just got the message of like, wear your jewelry. Wear the things that make you feel like royalty. Wear your jewels today. Alright. Divine Spirit, thank you for bringing us into this space together. I hope these are clear, concise messages that can be understood by all and received. And again, if these messages don't resonate, don't take them. It's just that simple. Please feel free, though, to share the videos, like, subscribe to the channel. And thank you. I feel like I look so off today. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But the background is beautiful. I also see the lighting in the sky. I wonder if you guys see that too. Like the backdrop keeps like, yeah, doing that. Exactly. Just saw 222 on the clock. Means I'm wasting enough time. Let's get into these cards. King of Swords with Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's trying to make a wise decision. Someone's trying to use, it's discernment, but someone's trying to use their better judgment, I want to say. Intuition, possibly. But someone's weighing out an obstacle, weighing out an option, but it's turning into an obstacle, just even trying to make a decision. This could have something to do with an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Making a decision about an air sign, or it could be a boss, like, or some sort of judge, cop, like something to do with the legal system. Having to, I just heard the message of having to make the decision of whether or not you want to come clean. I don't know what that's alluding to. All right, first card out we have here is a Page of Swords. So this is new information coming in. I just heard under investigation. This is new information coming in about an investigation or something that you've been investigating about. Strength is here. So this is giving me the energy of like having, and it's like the knowledge of strength, meaning that it's not necessarily, maybe that's the news that's coming in. It's not something that you feel like you possess as of yet. Like her taming the beast. I feel like there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of emotions that are like being used the wrong way. That are like misguided emotions or misused emotions even. So it's like the strength is needed here, because I almost feel like, especially if some news is coming in about like something that would throw you off your game, the idea of even having strength is like almost too hard to grasp. Or like the idea of one being able to tame the beast within oneself is almost like too far of a concept away. Someone, I feel like with the strength card, someone like wants to go all in. Like, somebody wants to find out some information that's just going to send them over the edge. And it's like, there's not even enough strength to hold back the beast, is the energy that I'm getting. But that's like the message here, or that's the universe's suggestion, I would even say, is work on taming your beast. Because news, like things coming in, shouldn't be able to shake your foundation this much. And the reason I say that too is like, she's not on steady grounding. You see her feet are kind of off, like, and she's not looking at the news that's coming in as well. So it's almost like a sense of denial there, and that's why strength may be needed as well. Seven of Wands, someone trying to hold their position, fighting, standing their ground, someone holding their poise, I even want to say. I almost get the you want to strike while the iron is hot energy. Three of Cups. This has to do with a reconciliation, with a reunion, with people coming together in a joyous celebration. So news about people coming together is here. But it's almost like this is different groups, different parties, different people coming together to celebrate or to reunite. You might even find out news about, because I'm not going to ignore it, third party is here. You may even find out news about third party, but I don't feel like it's like romantic third party. I just feel like somebody may have like other things going on, like other what's that called, other engagements or other obligations. There we go. And I feel like with this Page of Swords, it's almost like the immaturity in you that is the news that's going to come out, or it's what, because that's why that inner beast or the inner shadow, the inner animal instinct, like going back to that primal instinct, is going to come out, because it's almost like something feels threatening to your stability, to your surroundings, to your concept of what is, your concept of dreams even, or what you may have dreamed for. But with this third party, I feel like it's holding the truth. There's a truth here. And it's almost like you can't have one without the other, is the information I'm getting. Like, kind of like the good and the bad. You have to be able to expect both. You have to be able to accept both. You have to be able to move forward with grace, even though, like, bad may come first, is the energy I'm getting here. Because it's like with the Three of Cups, I'm getting the energy of reuniting with one's divine spirit and with one's God self. And once you do that, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be something within you that wakes up, I even want to say. Like, this is calling on an emotional response. Somebody's calling out, maybe that may be news too. Like somebody having an emotional response. I see three women. Based on some news. You know, I've never noticed this. They have their hands in the cup. Can you see that? Two of them's there. One looks like she's shielding her cup. So somebody's trying to protect themselves. She has a hand in the cup. So I feel like she's giving healing to oneself. And then with her, she has more than enough to give. This is you. This is your divine self. And this is your godlike self. Your godlike self has so much love to give and pour into you as far as emotions. It's like you're almost trying to shield your cup. You're trying to shield your emotions, turn your emotions off. The Hermit. Yeah, there's wisdom here. Chart. Table's wet. Knight of Wands is here. So that's in and out energy. So the happiness is coming in and out. The celebrations are coming in and out. Even the reunions. I feel like talking to people, talking to oneself. Get into some sort of like, I look so crazy this morning, yeah. Don't judge me. Um, get into some sort of ritual on self so that you're constantly in communion is the energy I'm getting, but not like the real communion, like real devotion to yourself, to the divine, to your spirit. Cleansing, I feel like, is needed. You guys see how I just love my face so much. You see how I'm touching myself? It's almost like this is like how my grandmother and my father will hold my face, you know? It's just, I have to laugh because I feel their energy. Oh man, they're like my beautiful baby. Oh man. Somebody needs to love on themselves like that. Love on yourself how your grandparents would or how your parents would. Like, bring back that energy of like reciprocity. Did I say that earlier? I feel a lot of reciprocity coming in. Getting what you give, literally. And if it's in and out energy, if you've been really in and out with something, something's going to be just as elusive with you. It may be money, so be careful with that energy. You don't want it to turn up in the wrong place, especially with the Seven of Swords. This is the feeling like you have to defend your position on something that's in and out of your life. So it's like uncertainty is causing. Something's causing uncertainty here. But with the Page of Swords, I also get like there's an immaturity looming is what I want to say. But it's like, I mean, depending on what your sign is, I'm not feeling that this energy may be you. Hear me out. The way that you express things may be immature, but you're still telling the truth. The way that you view things may be one-sided. Like, you may be looking out for yourself, even though you claim it's reciprocal. It's still only about you. But it's like, that's that childlike, not even primal instinct to look out for oneself first. Even though there may be a lot of collaboration or celebration, it's like this energy is still in and out. It's not sticking around. Someone's not really sticking around is the energy that I'm getting here. This may be to do at work. And that's the thing that I was referring to earlier with the third parties. It's not necessarily like somebody cheating. It's just like somebody's time is taken. And it's taken away from the relationship, from the cause, from the group is what I want to say. And that's what's causing the disappointment or heartache or just needing to clarify, because I don't even feel like it's that serious. It maybe shouldn't be. If it is, you might just need to like take a step back and look at things for what they are. Like, take a different view, find a different view. That may be the in and out. Go in and out of it. Like, take a break from it for a while. Maybe an outside perspective from the situation may help. 5 of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about with leaving. You may need to leave. Somebody's feeling left out. Like, I don't know. If somebody is in and out of your life right now, because with this, the way this is lining up, it don't look too good either. Like, I could read this a couple ways. Some truth may come in about a third party. Somebody's been in and out and left you out in the cold. You already knew this, though. With the way she's holding that sword, she doesn't want to look at it, but she knew the truth. Like, you knew someone wasn't for you or something wasn't for you. Even though it may have made you happy, even though it may have come under a different cloak of, hey, let's work together, or hey, let's do this, we're a team. Somebody never really intended, like, they were a team for the amount of time that they needed to be a team. Like, this is working for oneself, as I stated earlier, right? So this energy has left someone feeling out in the cold. It may be someone and their child. It may be a family. It may be a family dynamic that's even leaving someone feeling left out in the cold. Like, you have to choose between your children or like your parents and your siblings, or you have to choose between your immediate family and like your bigger extended family. Like, this is like having to make or like maybe like a church family versus like your, you know, actual blood family. This is like having to make, or friends versus blood. This is having to make a decision, though, is what I'm trying to get at. Because it's like loyalty is being called to play. Like, where is your loyalty lie? is what I'm feeling here, right? So that's the energy. And with the well, this is major arcana, but I'm laughing because Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. When we talk about like family versus friends versus where your loyalty lies, this is somebody wearing their heart on their sleeves as well. And I feel like those emotions are being like, those emotions are rising from a really deep place. It's almost like a volcano. I see the mountains too. Is that what she's looking back at? Something going on in the mountains? The forest. Ooh, I just got called to her using her pendulum. She's asking questions here. Wow, she's trying to be drawn to like a deeper sense of knowledge. This is a deeper sense of knowing. I would advise everyone to get a pendulum just to ask your day-to-day questions. Are we good? How am I doing? Like, is there anything I can work on? What can I work on? Like, get to you. Get to your own godlike self. To the point where you are the pendulum, right? And that's the thing I feel like is the most beautiful part about spirituality. I'm getting to the point I don't need outside sources. That feels relevant. This is outside sources. And those outside sources are in and out, leaving you feeling left out in the cold, right? When the universe is literally telling you you are a wealth of information, a well of knowledge. You go so deep. What is it? Calm waters run deep, but you never know what's going on under those waters. You never know the thoughts that are being provoked, right? The thoughts that you might not even want to identify that you're having. These are deep, deep thoughts. Kind of on a surface level, though. Because I feel like even though you may be thinking these things and thinking that you're hiding it well, everybody's seeing it. You may not be looking at it, but everybody's seeing what you're doing here is the energy too. And this is like the night coming in to like clean some shit up. Not even gonna lie. He's about to use that wand like a broom and sweep out some shit that don't need to be there. And when I say sweep out, sorry I'm smoking, y'all. It's the first one of the day. So that's just, you know, holding on to this a little bit more. I be talking about coping all the time, and it's like you don't even realize how often you're doing it. We cope through like regular day-to-day situations. This could be like your grocery store cashier was an asshole, and you know that. You knew you shouldn't have gotten that line. But they always have something smart to say, or like a funny way of just like starting to check you out or bag up your shit before they even speak to you type stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like just real like different, like people acting different is the energy I'm getting. But it's not anything that's a reflection of you. That's the message I have for you all today. You wear your heart on your sleeves. You're coming at people with this childlike love. Look at the magician following. Like, when your heart is really pure, you don't have to worry. I'm going to show y'all all these cards underneath because this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, and look at the energy change. I can't stop smiling. Yeah, I'd be like this all day. I can't even lie. This is literally abundance. This is welcoming a new life, a new home, a new family into your life. This is a child on the way. This is like a new idea, a new project on the way. This is new beginnings here. And this is like manifested through the love that one had, even as a child, for oneself. This is loving on your childlike self. This is going back to like happier energies, or like playful energy. This is playfulness. This is like someone like singing in the shower and like getting really back into what it is that makes them smile, you know, that energy. So even though the beginning of the reading started out with like blah, like, you know how people can bring you to that blah state, it's that inner strength, that lioness, that woman that's even above the lioness, the empress, right? because that's what the strength card is the Empress taming the beast. She's an Empress, and she just has so much grace and so much joy and so much like heart behind her actions that they're gonna shine through regardless. So you guys hang in there, and especially if you're going through a tough time right now, like people may be causing you to doubt what you see around you, what you hear, what you're feeling. Don't give in to any of that energy, because your emotions are being provoked for a reason, and it's almost like a spidey sense or sixth sense. Start looking at it like that. Pay attention to it. What's happening? Who's talking to you? What feelings are they provoking? Why? You know, like really dive deep. There's nothing wrong with it, and all we got is time, right? So figure out how you spending yours, because it's currency as well. Love you guys. Take care. Ashe.